I have your permission now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now let me, I think
it's recording.
I'm recording already. So let me share my screen.
Fuck.
And first I start Xvideo Pro. Do you know how to install that? To install that,
yes,
we have to go on a computer that we have literally administrative access to www.xview2.7medical.com. And then once we sign in, oh, well, doesn't XIView. Okay, well.
I think you have to have the HTTPS and then format it.
Okay, xiview2.7medical.com. I think that's it. Okay, and then TriTech username is and password is capital P password #1. And then when we get in, it let you get installed the XIView. You have to install that, but then when you start the XIView, and then again, same password. Then you have to put, obviously, right now I'm putting a CD in my CD driver. So you have to do it on a computer that you have a CD driver. Are you guys able to see that? Then you go on the top where there is a magnification glass. Right to that, there is this sign with the files up and down. Obviously, that's what it is, upload and download. Then you go to DICOM directory upload, DICOM dir upload. Then you go to this PC's DVD drive, and then you choose DICOM dir. And then at that point, you just click open, and it uploads everything to the 7medical. Now, on our side, what we can, I'm just going to cancel here. I'm now uploading from a CD, but the same way I can upload from anywhere. And the way I can do that is, I'm going to go now to here, drive.google.com. So we can use the Inspired Spine, one of the Inspired Spine Google.com. For example, here I can go and make a, in my Google Drive, I can make a new directory folder, patient DICOM upload. Now I'm going to go patient DICOM upload. Let's say the name of that patient is Smith. Okay, so I go in that, I make another folder. I call this Smith, comma, space, like Sandra, just a random name. I'm just doing that to show you. Create. Then look at what I'm doing. I mark it, I right mouse button, I share it with Sandra. Now, let's say Sandra, we have an email address from Sandra. So here it is. Since I don't have Sandra's email, I'm just going to share it with, for example, John Siegel. Even if John Siegel is not in our, is not on Google, it's going to send a link to John Siegel now for this. John Siegel now can upload data to this drive. So I installed the XIView. On the Google Drive, I gave the patient a directory that she can actually access. And now I can do two things. I can go here in this directory and download to wherever I want that. and then on the XI view, go instead of directory upload, instead of going to my, for example, to my CD here, to my DVD drive, I can go to downloads where the download stuff are. I can upload it to directly to 7Medical from the download, or what I can do is as well is another step that everybody should do that because that makes your life so much easier. Go to Google and look for Google Drive file stream. It asks you to install a Google Drive file stream, and here, download for Windows. You download, you install it, takes 2 minutes. Once you have done that, let's see what is on my Internet Explorer, or I'm sorry, to my File Explorer here. Do you see my File Explorer? My Google Drive right here is like a regular drive on my local computer. This is my Google Drive. Let's see here. I go to my drive, and you remember, what did I call it? I called it Daikon something, right?
Patient.com.
Okay, did I call it page here? Patient Daikon upload. Do you see that there? I did it online, but now it's like a local drive. So here, Smith Sandra, and if patient upload that here, then it's already there on my local drive that I can share with people. I can upload to XI viewer and so on. And then, you know, obviously you have to just make sure you give only that patient just the access to this drive. Otherwise, they can see all the patients, other patients' X-rays and so on. And as a matter of fact, I think once you upload it to the XI viewer, you can as well delete it. So you give them access to the drive, they upload it, you put it on the XI viewer, then you delete it, or you can leave it there. And then practically everybody can have access to the films. So once you do that, it doesn't matter where I am. I can access the films. I can, like what we are doing now, have a conversation with the patient and I show them what's going on. And there is another function of the Zoom. I'm not sure if you guys knew or not. Let me stop sharing. There is a option that one of us can give the other person the possibility to control the computer of the other person. John, are you familiar with that, or is anybody?
I haven't used it on this, but I know what you're talking about because there's all kinds of controls here. So if you go up to where is it? The permissions.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Let me go into share screen. I think there's a way.
Okay, here.
To do it from there. I don't know. I mean, have you already played around with this?
Yeah, I mean, if you go up there, say if you go to
manage participants.
No, it says basic and advanced. When you go to share your screen.
Yep. Hit advanced.
If you go to advanced, you can share a portion of the
correct. Sound
screen and
content
from a second camera. Correct. And so on and so forth. So it gives you lots of different options, but I didn't know that myself, but it seems that you can as well actually take control of their computer once they are in Zoom and control the computer for them if they have difficulties. Either way, I'm going to stop recording and put that online, and Ali can look at that later. Okay.